Hey y'all, welcome back to our YouTube channel, which is called Generational Bridges. Today I have with me Zama Ndokweni, and I'll be asking her a few questions on what she thinks about generational bridges.
Hey.
So the first question is, what is your relationship between you and your mom?
Okay, my relationship between me and my mom, I'd call it strong and unbreakable. Basically, it's mother and daughter. I'm her only child, so it's a very, very strong relationship. We're more of sisters than mother and daughter. Like, I see how we act or how we live as like a sisterhood, because for the past few years I've been living with my mom, so like we're very, very close. No matter how far I am, even if I'm here, we like always talking. Like it's a very, very beautiful thing. Yeah.
Okay. What is your intake on generational bridges?
My intake on generational bridges, sure, it's a very drastic change. It's a very, very drastic change, and I just feel like older people prefer the way they grew up. I also think I prefer the way they grew up, with little things from our generation to them, because as they always say, Gen Z has the why. I wish we never ask why to many things. What else would I prefer that they do? I also prefer like the lifestyle they lived, like everything peaceful, calm. I woke on Papa in the olden days. There's even YouTube now, so like yeah. Next question.
How do your family matters affect you when you're not at home?
I feel like they make me panic a lot. They make me really, really panic because I think, I don't know, I'm not a person that you should tell what's going on at home. Like, just tell me if everything is okay, because I'll panic and I want to go home and I'll black out, and like a lot will happen, because like I stress easily, and they also understand that about me. They don't tell me like, okay, this is what happened. They prefer calling me and saying, girl, we need to fetch you, you need to come home, and I'll be like, okay, what's going on? Because the first thing that I think of is death. Like, for example, can I list an example? Okay, for example, a week or two back, something happened to my dad, dislocated his arm there. So my baby cousin was like, she messaged me on TikTok. Can you imagine? TikTok, not even WhatsApp. She's like, hey Zama, something happened to your dad. I was just like, what? I didn't even ask her unjan. I was just like, what happened? And then she was just like, oh, then she didn't answer me. I was like, and then I was like, okay, this guy is dead. But that's the first thing that came to mind, like, this guy is dead. Like, just tell me straight up. Like, when we go to young Caesar by telling me what's going on, but like, I prefer not to know until I'm using figure, like, in the scene, because like I know people that can tell me in a better way. So she was like, something happened to your dad. I was just like, what? And then I tried calling them. Okay, next thing my brother's posting the hospital. I'm just like, okay, shit, this dude is dead. Okay, I'm sorry to say it, but like, this dude is dead. And then I called him, he's not answering. And then I called my sister, and then he's just like, no, something small happened to dad. He dislocated his arm, wanjan. And then I relaxed. But at that moment when they weren't answering their calls, I was thinking of going home, like at that very minute, because home is like 45 minutes away from here. So it's like, as in, I just need to go home, if this dude is dead or what's going on. Okay, yeah.
Thank you. What is the most frustrating generational bridge between you and your mom?
Okay, so I was lucky enough to grow up, basically to be born in the 21st century. So mina, I was able to like experience technology, that analog and digital things and changes very quickly. So I was able to adapt to it, because like it's things isn't saying it's katsami. And for my grandparents, it's probably like a bit harder for them to like adapt to that, everything or technology. Like even going to banks for them, it was like hard. Yeah, it was a bit hard. Like you need to accompany the person, like you need to teach them like 70 times to know, just press this button, do this. Even with phones, going on Facebook, going on Instagram, like literally I think my grand has like WhatsApp and Facebook only, because those are the only apps I guess she can understand quicker and whatever. So yeah.
Well, thank you guys for watching our interview. Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me.